Do you want to get more leads and more engagement on Facebook without actually having to spend money on ads? Well, if you do, then stick around. I'm going to share with you 3 tips in this video that can help you do just that. So stick around. All right, hello. This is Mark Harbert, and if this is the first time that you are on my YouTube channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button and hit the notification bell as I put videos out on a regular basis, giving you tips, tricks, and strategies on how to get more leads and sales for your business. All right, so let's go ahead and dive in here, and I'm going to talk to you about these tips, okay? Now, one of the things that there are 2 main ways that you can generate leads on Facebook. You can do it organically, which is without paid ads, and then you have obviously paid ads. Okay, and I like to do both. I'm a huge one on paid ads because I believe that that's super leveraged. You just pay some money, you can get in front of the right people right away. But you've got organically. So if you don't have an ad budget, one of the things that you can do is really focus on networking on Facebook and really getting around there and doing some things that will really help you to generate leads and get views. Now, the first thing that you want to do is make sure that your Facebook profile is optimized. And what I mean by that is make sure that when somebody goes to your profile, they know who you are and what you are, okay? Now, if you're trying to get people for business, obviously you want your profile to reflect that. Now, I'm not talking a bunch of spam or things that are really irrelevant, but good potential things that really provide value to people. So the first big tip that I want to give you is that in order to really be effective organically on Facebook, you have to be sociable. Now, this is something that a lot of people don't get, they don't understand, but the truth of the matter is that being sociable means liking and commenting on other people's posts. Be sociable. That's what Facebook is really all about. It's called social media. And so, when you're going through your newsfeed, make it a point, be very, very specific on how you want to interact. So set a time, go through your newsfeed. If you see something you like it and comment on it. And then one of the other big things that I highly recommend is that you follow some of the top leaders in your niche, okay, whoever that may be, and make sure you're liking and commenting on their posts and also replying to other comments on their posts. This is a great way to not only drive people back to your profile, which is why I'm telling you to make sure it's optimized for business, but you'll drive people back there. People will click on links, maybe your website or your other social media links, and that can really help you to drive more leads and more sales for your business. All right, so the important thing is, remember, Facebook is all about being sociable, and that is the whole thing. So if you're not liking and commenting on other people's posts, you really can't expect to get a lot of action on your own, okay? And one of the things that I've learned over the years too is that, if I go and I comment on an influencer's post and I put something in there that's very profound or thought-provoking, a lot of people are going to like that. And what I have found about myself is that when somebody likes my comment on a post of an influencer, I go to see who it was that liked my post, and I will actually go and look at that person and check out their profile and see what they're all about. So I know that if I do that, more than likely other people are going to do that as well. So you want to be active, liking posts. Now, I wouldn't suggest just go down and like every single post. Like, read, be interactive, and set some time on, really connecting with the correct audience there, okay? So that is the first one, to be sociable. Now, the second one is also very, very important, and it's very, very crucial to getting engagement on your posts, is learning to ask questions. Questions are a huge way to get conversations going. And so I have found over the years that just going in and commenting is not necessarily always going to get you a reaction. Now, if somebody leaves a comment and you want to ask a question and you reply to that comment, especially on an influencer's post, more than likely you're going to get a response back. And that right there will get you going on a conversation, and more than likely that person is going to check out your profile. And if you have something of value on there where they can click and go to, then more than likely they will potentially opt in. Who knows, even buy something from you. So learning to ask questions is a great way to get engagement, and replying to people's comments will get those conversations going. It may end up being a conversation in Messenger as well. So this is a great way to organically get traffic and leads for your business. Now, the third one is probably the most important, and this is very crucial to the success of your business, is that you want to make sure you are not spamming people. Okay, and what I mean by that is you're not posting links that are not asked for. So I call it unsolicited promotion, okay? One of the things that I always do is when I'm talking to people on social media, I always get permission before I post a link. Now, I have in the past posted a link on a comment without asking for permission, but only very occasionally. I don't do it often. And it's only if, like, say, I did a blog post about something that answers a huge question someone's asking. And I don't do it with the intent of trying to do anything other than help inform. But it's very rare that I do that. So I don't suggest you do it on a regular basis, but you do want to make sure that you are not posting links as a general rule without asking for it. So, for instance, if I have a conversation with somebody and I have something that could potentially help them, I always say, hey, I've got this. I did a video all about this. If you want, I'll send you the link. Almost always somebody says, yeah, absolutely, send it over. Boom, there you go. So there are plenty of ways that you can do that. These are just 3 simple tips. But if you want to get interaction, leads, more leads for your business, organically on Facebook, these are 3 ways to do it. Now, of course, there's more. We'll probably hit on those in a later video and blog post. But this is definitely the way that you can start to do it. Now, if you have not picked up my 14 Conversation Starters PDF, make sure you grab that, download it. It's also a great way to get conversations going and can really help you start getting a little bit of traction on Facebook using organic strategies. All right, but be very, 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 important, or very much. I don't know how else to say it other than just be very anal about where you spend your time and how you spend your time. I don't like to go to Facebook and waste a lot of time, so be very specific and intentional about how you're going to spend your time. Don't be a consumer on Facebook, be a producer. And that is what we're really looking for, all right? So in the next video, we'll dive into some more tips. Hope you appreciated this. Don't forget to like this video and go in there and share it with your friends if you enjoyed it. And do me a favor, leave me a comment below and let me know. We'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.